The movie is starting! Hey everybody, how we doing this week? I'm Jeremiah, joined by...
Chris.
And...
Brian!
Okay, and today we are going to be watching the 80s classic Willow. I remember actually seeing this in the movie theater when it came out. This is, I think, the first one we've watched where I've actually been, alive.
I saw this in the theater, too.
Yeah. So Brian decided to do this one. Brian, tell us, why did you pick this movie? Like, what is it about Willow that just gets your motor running?
My name's Brian. I do a band called the Gothsicles. Willow, tied with maybe one or two others, is my favorite movie. Look, I saw it in the theater, too, man, so it's like, the nostalgia factor is pretty high. If aliens came down and did a fantasy movie by the numbers, feel to it, but at the same time is imminently watchable. It's so the classic myth, yet wildly its own thing.
Yeah, because it looks like you can definitely tell they borrowed a lot from Tolkien. I mean, at this point,
it's like everything. Even Star Wars is kind of mixed
it is Star Wars, right down to the two guys and
and you were saying
you got R2 and D2 as the brownies,
right. Who are French because brownies are French. What?
Yeah.
I thought they were delicious.
But it's this weird half-formed, maybe we should have thought this out for another week, but fuck it, let's just put it up, and it's wildly engrossing, I think.
Well, it's funny, too, you mentioned Star Wars, because it was produced by George Lucas, correct?
Yeah.
And Ron Howard directed
Lucas picked Howard to do it.
Yeah.
Based on Splash?
Yeah. It was one of those things, it was almost like, granted, CGI and all that stuff, this is predates CGI.
This had some pretty intense stop motion, though.
Yeah.
This invented morphing.
One of the first uses of computers that wasn't something you would see like in Tron or Last Starfighter.
Yeah, and but it almost seemed like this was kind of like they weren't ready to make a Lord of the Rings movie yet, so they're going to get.
I think they had tried at that point, but that was as close as they were going to get.
It cast God knows how many Little People actors too, which was
I have stories about the ones I've met.
Oh, wow.
but save that for the film.
Well, the part was written with Warwick Davis in mind.
Yeah. Because Lucas loved working with him on Return of the Jedi,
yeah.
And I guess he promised him something better down the line where you could actually see his face.
I think he was only...
It was not the Leprechaun films.
He was only like 18 when this came out?
He's really young.
Yeah, I think he was like 15 when he did Return of the Jedi.
And then, and this was done in 88, so the math, he would have been like even a late...
not even 20 yet.
Yeah, late teenager at this point. Well, shall we get the ball rolling here?
Oh, I'm really excited.
Calm down there, buddy.
Man. No.
I just pressed play.
All right, there's the MGM Lion.
Which is surprising to me. I don't remember them having anything to do with this movie.
And then, of course, there's the famous Lucasfilms logo, which is...
They redid it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't sparkle.
No. I honestly, I could have sworn this was like a 20th Century Fox movie.
Yeah. Oh, Ron.
Cool thing is, I always remember the soundtrack from this flick too. James Horner.
Yeah.
I mean, right down to if it was scrolling away, it couldn't be any more perfect than the Star Wars open.
Oh, it's a Handmaid's Tale.
All pregnant women, that's... Wow, I mean, she's got some resources.
She's got issues.
Well, she is an evil sorceress.
She doesn't like kids.
Yeah. Her power levels fluctuate wildly. I'm sorry to get D&D on it, but it's crazy in this movie.
Yeah, she doesn't have much of a career anymore.
Yeah. Well, didn't she marry? This was
She married Val Kilmer.
She married Val Kilmer.
Yeah. And this was the movie where they met.
She wasn't. Oh, she was in that Francis Ford Coppola movie where Val Kilmer was in it. It came out maybe like 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh shit! She played his wife, which I thought was very funny.
Ironic. It was the role she was born to play, evidently. Queen Bathwater? What?
Baphomet? She never plays a good person in movies.
Yeah. Well,
I remember her being the villain in the Oz sequel.
Yeah.
Oh, good call.
Yeah. She was
Mombi, I think her name was, the one that could change heads.
Yeah, but in the Changeling, the movie, not the Angelina Jolie Changeling, but
you're talking about the one with George C. Scott?
Yeah, she played like a concerned mother. Like that was it. So.
And failed the bluff check.
All she needed to do was like punt it.
Although that was the maid's got a pretty good stealth. Sneaking out a baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing?
Born,
I just want to know what she did to keep the baby quiet. It was just born.
Exactly.
It was just born.
And not only that, she's got this massive amount of resources to, like, garner every pregnant woman. If you saw somebody leaving with a baby-like bundle, lock that shit down, right? Like...
Yeah. And how? Yeah. Oh, the baby's not gonna die of exposure at this point.
Or if you know the queen's gonna kill every baby that's out there, just don't have children.
Well, I don't really know if they had in Willow times. I don't know if they had a lot of prophylactics.
I want to live in Willow times.
Throw acorns at people and turn them to stone.
No, they never do. They never do in the whole movie.
At least not when Willow does.
Oh God.
Oh, I forgot Kevin Pollak was in this.
Yeah, he's one of the brownies.
Yeah. Kevin motherfucker.
Oh yeah, Billy Barty, legendary little person actor.
The movie I'll always remember him for is UHF.
Yes.
Well.
Did I do that? Oopsie.
It could be argued that his role in He-Man is just a continuation of this.
Oh,
with Cosmic
I
Key.
didn't think about that.
Yeah.
We even have a Skeletor-looking motherfucker in this.
You don't know how long ago this was. He could have evolved into Gwildor.
Yeah.
Wow, deep pull.
Dude, you do not know I am the human walking, talking the IMDb.
All right, we gotta hang out.
And
I'll get the
rat dogs apparently means
the rat dogs.
I love that band.
Back when Industrial Light and Magic meant something.
Right. Now this is her greatest skill, like the baby sneaking thing, but random raft finding.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like on a good one.
out of river
Are you
garbage.
sure this is not a Marvel
This
movie?
is-
That's her superpower.
Right, that's her X-Men ability right there. Like we
Maybe
need you for this
maybe
one
escapage.
thing.
Oh shit! It's starting to sink.
Yeah, like and staff fighting ability is like a 1.
But delicious is like 10 right now.
Right.
Oh.
It's very biblical.
A little, yeah.
Joe Johnston, hack director.
Oh. Well, he did do Cap, which is I still love that movie.
I will reserve my comments.
I know. Well, you're not the one that has a tattoo on your body.
Yeah. Back when that meant something. Yeah. George Lucas written by.
So I decided I wanted to do a story that I just ripped off of Tolkien and.
Right. Wow.
Well, he did hire somebody who knew what the hell was up.
Yeah.
So.
What, baby have a mustache?
They're just trying to hide the pacifier.
Yeah. Actually, you're
probably
probably
not
spot
far
on.
Yeah.
That is an incredible raft.
Considering, like I said, it was made out of river garbage.
It's like a Roomba. It knows when it's near a wall. It slows down.
It's the real power of Willow.
Yeah. Gotta say that I don't know how they got the baby to make all those faces all the time.
Yeah.
What the hell did they have to dangle in front of that baby's face? I love it when the baby does like the what the fuck.
Yeah. Pig's bigger than he is.
So I met Warwick Davis at Wizard World.
Cool.
Back in 2004, I want to say. And he was not a nice person.
Oh, was he a dick?
He was big.
He just had a really short temper.
Hell. They're gonna find their way in, guys. It's just, we're just gonna power through.
It was like, he looked like he didn't want to be there, and he was just real miserable looking. And it was like I didn't know which picture I wanted to get him to autograph because he had like ones from Willow, he had ones from Jedi, he had ones from the Leprechaun movies, and I was just kind of like. The thing that was awesome though was the guy that plays his best buddy in this movie was there too. Migosh, he was there too. So I'm like, well, since the two of them are here, I'll get the Willow one, right? So I bring it up. He just kind of like signs it and just kind of like hands the picture back to me. Although Migosh, on the other hand, was awesome. Yeah, and he was just like, "You want my autograph too?" I was like, "Damn right!" And he was like, "Okay."
Nice.
I still have it. It's in that book over there.
Old Burgle cut.
Yeah. I remember him from Hardware.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that.
I love that movie so much.
Good call.
I remember it smells like apple pie.
Wow. She's something like 30 years older than he is. His wife, the actor, I mean.
He's probably younger than the kids playing his kids.
Yeah.
See, the thing that's cool, the thing I really liked about this is they actually hired little people as actors instead of just taking a normal actors and crunching them with a
Yeah.
Well, they were pretty happy they invented morphing.
Yeah.
What more do you guys want?
Yeah.
We got
Only
Wicked
one
J. Warwick up
innovation
in
at
this
a
bitch.
time. They had to parse out the innovation back then.
Right.
What did he have those kids when he was like 12?
You don't know how Nelwyn's work.
All the word, Perk.
Oh, God.
Hey, I Will Not Be Ignored was a big sample back in the day.
Timing.
Might have seen it more than once.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you
got a
teleported.
hole in the
You
ground.
teleported.
Yeah. Well, he's showing his magic potential.
Oh.
That's a clue. I never picked up on that. This movie was hella deep.
a lesion.
Sick tats.
Yeah. We should do like a thing on Facebook. Hashtag
How many
if you
people
the
have
tat.
that
Yeah,
tag?
the tat from Willow.
That's a good call, dude.
It's almost like he lives in the same house as Yoda.
It's probably literally true.
It probably is. I would not be surprised. I would totally not be surprised if that is the case.
Yeah, we got a lot of sets we can reuse.
She can smell fear.
Oh, I think
Oh, that's a doll.
The baby just relieved itself.
Yeah. The baby just went boom boom.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, you played Willow. Or you played Wicket.
Not a big cow farming community, this village.
They have a trampling
It's all
problem.
goats and pigs.
Yeah.
And apparently geese.
It's gotta be. Look at.
That's the smallest Ren Fair I've ever seen.
It's got everything but the white trash parking lot.
And chocolate covered cheesecake.
Yeah.
Hey, Kenny Baker.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Good eye.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's his name's in here too? Phil Fondacaro.
Yeah.
He's the warrior.
Yeah.
The leader of the warrior.
Well, and then
cast.
I can't think of the
Tony.
Black, yeah, Tony. From like Bad Santa, and I was forgetting his last name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
He's one of the.
he's
one of
phone
the
card.
warriors,
He's the best
yeah.
warrior in the village.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
He acted like he burned himself the way he went like, oh.
Yeah.
I mean, they literally probably cast every little person actor they could get their
England?
hands on. Yeah, in England or even even probably in the States.
Probably just went to a Ren Fair.
There he is, Phil Fondacaro.
Yep.
There he is.
Met him too.
Who was
Really?
the original?
Yeah, they
troll?
had Charles Band came to the burbs, the northern burbs, to show off the creeps. The one about the little versions of the Universal monsters. There was like little Dracula, little Frankenstein, and he played Dracula, and he was there for the screening.
Very cool.
I can see the trap door.
And that will never be called back to in this movie at all.
No.
No, we're just establishing stuff for no reason. Ah!
He's a terrible person.
Yeah, right. We'll come back for the mud show.
Oh, and there's the other guy that another guy from Time Bandits, the guy playing.
I was going to say
drum.
probably the entire cast of Time Bandits.
Yes, didgeridoo rules.
That's Kenny Baker.
Yeah, that is.
Kenny Baker?
Holy
Okay.
shit, it was! Oh my god! I never
That
noticed
was R2D2 was playing the didge.
Yeah.
I never.
Oh my
noticed
god!
that. I never noticed that before.
And here he is.
I'm so happy.
Screen legend, Billy Barty. God, what a dick. Even his head's kind of shaped like a dick.
Aww.
It's the bloodstream of the universe.
Gwildor?
I thought
Yeah.
I thought ketones were the.
Right? It's a lateral move.
The one on the right is really evil in.
Depends where it goes, right?
Pick the middle one. Hey, he did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, something tells me he's about to give the metal symbol. Nope, Calabunga, I was wrong.
Ah, he's gonna rock the shocker. Oh, pick your own. Oh, Willow.
You can do it.
Be confident, Atreyu.
And
He just punches
him. Yeah. There's the real magic trick.
Yeah.
He just expresses disappointment with one quick sucker
Magic
punch.
isn't real, fuckface. Get back to work.
You got a real job.
Yeah.
Kenny Baker's like,
He's
I'm
very
fucking
talented.
R2.
He can play the didgeridoo and the drums.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm fucking R2D2.
Right.
This is below me.
Oh.
Another rat dog.
This.
Oh wow, its eyes look like they flashed. I never noticed that either. Well, difference
Yeah.
between Blu-ray and VHS.
Old town's gone to the dogs.
The Lords of Dogtown.
Gotta have
Yeah, I like yours better.
Gotta have the scene of a kid crying in the middle of the
So they
practice.
established
Because they didn't bother to tell that kid that wasn't really a monster.
That's real footage right there. Some guy's like, get the camera on that kid right now!
She really looks terrified. I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
wouldn't doubt it, yeah. They probably didn't tell her that there was just a dog under that thing.
Right.
It's gonna eat you.
And he just wants to play.
They look pretty great.
Yeah.
As far as rat dogs go.
Right. I mean, we've come a long way in rat dog technology.
Yeah, it doesn't really show the seams the way the...
Oh, yeah, here we go.
There's Tony.
You know, now I feel sympathy for the rat dog, because right at this point he just wants to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Hey, he jumped into that corral. He did it to himself.
Come for me, Gamok!
The nothing.
Quick, kill him again! Ugh.
The guy just poking you with the rake.
He's like your,
Right.
when your girlfriend tries to help you lift something and just not helping, you know?
And now we feast!
Right. Could probably feed him for a long time. You find out in the horrible sequel that they're
Food shortages have been taken
they're
care of.
poisonous, though.
Yeah.
I got the audiobook of the sequel, read by Renee Auberjonois. Odo?
Yeah. Odo.
It's really bad.
Yeah, there's like 3 sequel books.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
well, and they were written by Chris Claremont. You'd think that, and this is the dude who was like, who created like some
Was
of
he
the
the guy
best
from
X-Men.
Soundgarden?
What? No, that's
Cornell.
Cornell. Oh,
Chris
okay.
Claremont.
I get my
is
Chris's mixed up.
Chris Claremont was the writer
Lateral
for X-Men. He was the writer for X-Men who did like Days of Future Past, like the comic.
Really?
Like, yeah, he did like all
Totally,
these really
man.
great X-Men stories. Like gave a lot of X-Men their like the characters, like developed them in the characters into the characters that we know and love today. And then he wrote those terrible Willow books.
I just...
It was what was going to come with the Star Wars prequels.
Yeah. Well, then they like kill off Mad Mardigan.
Doo-doo-doo.
Like the very beginning of like the second one. Or
Really?
something?
I don't know. I never read them.
Yeah.
I know of them. I know people that a couple of my friends I think read them, but I never.
I got them. I couldn't make it through.
Really? They're that bad?
It's...
Is at least Willow in them?
Dude, he changes his name to Thorin something, like a straight Tolkien name, because they didn't think that Willow was badass enough. It's so weird.
No! Gotta have the Vader, no!
Oh,
yeah, because she's not she's a Daikini in the Nelwyn village.
Oh, thank you, Kenny
Baker.
Baker.
You didn't go beep boop beep boop. I can't believe all this time I never recognized that was Kenny freaking Baker.
Well, it's usually you never see him with a big old bushy beard. So
he's a beardsman.
Yahtzee!
And I was gonna say, call me for a bumble clap reading.
I like yours better.
I'm Irish, no, I'm Jamaican.
This I always thought was great. It's like he knows a lot of this is horse shit. Like the bones tell me nothing. Just
say something.
Right. I got pageantry is.
So apparently the leader of this village is just a giant con man.
Yep.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But they're thriving! Why break the illusion?
So does he have power or not? And then he's got these insanely magical, like,
items and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, he does. He is able to turn, the fruit into a bird.
Oh, right. Like, pretty good active transmutation kind of.
That's the only thing I think we ever see him do.
Right. And the bird just shits on it. He's a fecal mancer.
I think. Oh, the other shot. The guy right there on the right.
Yeah.
I think he was in Time Bandits.
Right
there on the right next to.
That's I think that's the guy earlier who I was thinking of. Who was like Wally in Time Bandits. Yeah.
He was the kind of dopey one, right?
Yeah. Wah, wah.
No, that's the Darth Vader. No!
Yeah, right. Even in the world of licensed Nintendo games, which are classically shitty, this Nintendo game was choice.
Yeah, I have it. It's pretty awesome. I remember the arcade game being pretty rad, too.
Dude, yeah, it's really good.
But I did not expect them to make like an RPG out of Willow.
It's like a strong RPG.
Yeah, it's really good. It's one of those games that everyone automatically like says because it's a licensed game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crap, even though it's made by Capcom, which is known for making awesome shit.
Yeah.
And like people play it because I've talked about it in one of my videos.
Yeah.
And everyone's just kind of like, it surprised me how great the Willow NES game is.
Yeah.
Like never willing to give it a chance when I was a kid, but now I play it and I'm like, what the hell was I thinking?
Yeah.
I'm like, then go play the arcade
now
game
it's a
and tell me.
dead format.
Yeah.
Like...
No, it's not. It could have been on the NES Classic Mini thing. You could hack it and put it on there.
The touching moment of having to have separation anxiety with the baby that's not yours, Lee.
That's Rumpelstiltskin. I did not play him.
Say shitty things about you on the internet?
Because I get to leave you
Yes.
right now.
You're adopted.
Right.
Yeah, well, I go and die. Go play.
Right.
You go play. I risk my life. You go play. Okay, so which saying goodbye to the wife scene is better? The one in Willow or the one in 300?
Oh, well. I can tell which actor probably enjoyed the scene better.
He's like, I'm married to a cougar. A little cougar.
Oh. Is it was Horner that did the soundtrack?
Yeah, James Horner.
Ugh.
That's gross.
I want your hair.
Yeah, thanks. So you could have at least
You
washed
have
it
lice.
first.
Jesus.
This was like at that turning point where I started hating his scores because I'm a huge film score fan.
Yeah.
And like this is where like the last score of his I kind of liked because he did Patriot Games pretty much right after this, and he recycled pretty much all of his music from Aliens.
Yeah.
And he started recycling his themes over and over again.
I still love his Braveheart.
Braveheart was cool.
Yeah.
Braveheart, but then he recycled that in Titanic.
Yeah, that's true. He's going back.
Like, and then you know what? And then everyone looks at him and he's like, "That's all I got."
Right. That was his daily. He's got to go take a
and
nap.
he can't even do it right. We might want to take a vote for a new leader when we get back.
Yeah. Right.
Or just murder him in his sleep.
But he's got to
have the kids do it. They'll never suspect the kids.
They run into the dwarves going the other way.
Oh yeah. So they just got to see them on the ridge.
Right.
Hey. We have to stop. Maybe we should stop at the Hobbit village for some pipeweed.
That'll shut her up.
Pipeweed. Yeah, stick a pipe in her mouth. This is the best scene in the whole movie right here. Yep.
Damn.
That kid was holding that all day for that particular moment.
Just been eating oatmeal. What the hell?
It's like, who's been nursing that kid?
Yeah.
Oatmeal in a pneumatic delivery system. That had a projection on it.
Yeah.
My
dad said the exact same thing to me.
What, you're useless?
You are part of the Rebel Alliance
That
of the
explains a lot, Jeremiah.
He-Man!
He-Man! It's time!
Oh, yeah.
Get down!
Which, this dude, the dude playing him was like a villain in like almost every Indiana Jones movie, because he was he's the big Sherpa dude. Well, he's a big Sherpa dude that he actually plays two characters in Raiders. He's the big Sherpa dude that he fights in the bar scene.
Oh, in the beginning?
Shoot them both, like that. That scene, and then he's the mechanic on the Nazi plane.
Oh,
that he
the
fights.
shaved head.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
okay.
And then in Temple of Doom, he's like
he's probably the big thuggy.
Yeah, he's the big thuggy.
That he fights on the
torture.
conveyor belt.
Yeah, that one that gets like mashed.
Yeah. Well, he's probably a stuntman by trade.
Yeah. But it's just funny that he seems to always like fight Indiana Jones.
He just has a contract with Lucasfilm.
Yeah.
Here comes Val Kilmer's future ex-wife. Run like your career depends on it! The baby even looked at him like we're fucked.
We killed everyone in the village, but
Right. Like, that's okay, those kids weren't mine anyway.
What princess has to lead an army? Like, that's kind of... Isn't that your thing? Like, if you're royalty, you don't have to be out on the front.
You have to do any work.
Right.
she's a real go-getter.
Bring me all the grapes!
Right.
Among the misty mountains.
Yeah, right. It's totally different movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys walk single file to hide their numbers.
Awesome Lucas reference.
There's gonna be a lot of those.
It's a given.
Yeah. They're clearly just going to the Tashi station, so we can pick up some power converters.
There's that whiny bitch Luke!
Right.
Oh, he's dead.
We can leave the baby here.
Oh, that's where Biggs ended up.
Yes. Hey-o.
Nice gourd.
Gotta have one. It's like the end-all be-all prop. You gotta have it in every movie. Let's just hang by the corpses because, yeah, this isn't disgusting at all.
Baby's the best actor in this.
She looked like she was terrified and intrigued at the same time.
Intrigued.
Yes. They only come at night.
Except it's like 2 p.m.
Uh-oh, sand people.
Yep.
Batman?
Batman let himself go.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Pay attention to his teeth; they magically get cleaner as the movie.
They show him. I remember they show him.
Yeah, he's like picking it out with like a rat.
He takes
or
it like
something.
a rat or something. Like he rubs him.
Oh well, when you go
that's
rat,
gross. That's gross.
And this was really like, I guess you could almost say like this was kind of like his first like this like
Big
kind of made him like a big like his first big lead.
Yeah. Well, the only movie I had ever seen in him prior to this was Real Genius.
Well, because he done. If you look at the progression, it was like I think Top Secret, Real Genius, and both of those were sort of like comedy roles, and like no one really took him seriously. And then he was in Top Gun, and then
Top Gun is after this.
Yeah, Top Gun is before this. Like Top Gun was like 86,
so.
85, something like that. And then this was like his first, but this was like his first like really sort of lead role, like where he's carrying.
By the way, that baby just made that guy's a douche face.
Now, yes.
Yeah. Like this dude definitely collects swords.
But no, it's just funny because this is really what started him as kind of like because he was a big actiony guy. Then after this, and this is what I guess really started that.
It's not his decision. You're a troll.
Oh,
you did it!
Why are you wasting your time here? Your fields aren't getting planted. Think about it. Verbal cut. You're gonna what?
Burn. Is he drunk?
I don't know.
could be.
I have seen another glass of whiskey.
They keep calling each other troll something or other, but Phil Fondacaro was in the Troll movie.
Yeah, because he was the original
He
troll.
was the troll.
All right.
Yep.
And then he got turned into a mushroom fairy
Yeah,
thing.
because because that was they needed to save money, so they cast him as both those two roles.
He was dual rolling it.
Yeah.
Well, that's Charles Band.
Yeah.
King of the cheap.
And the only time he would ever be able to afford Julia Louis-Dreyfus in a movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit,
And she was hot in that, too.
I forgot
granted,
about
it's not that
that.
she's not now. But,
Oh, my God. Man, that had a Atreyu in it, too.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm a powerful sorcerer. See the same one? I'll try it.
I always love this line, though, that Val Kilmer has. Yeah.
I'm scared. No, don't. There's a peck here with an acorn pointed at it.
I don't know why, I just always love
It's pretty
that.
good. And they kind of worked in a racial slur. Like, I really like.
Ugh.
That's the kind of fantasy movies, or like sci-fi fantasy movies, I like the one where they actually like come up with like stuff
The
like that.
little-
The little
yeah,
things
like
to make
some-
it
like
seem
a
like it's
vernacular,
living.
yeah,
Like when they have slang words and shit. Like the original Star Wars movies all looked all worn down and rusty and nasty and lived in. Oh, isn't this your boy from Death Wish 3
Yes,
coming
yeah, we're
up?
about to see him. Yeah, it's the only role he ever played a good guy in.
Yeah.
Football practice. What?
Didn't he take a bazooka to the face in
Yeah,
Death
in
Wish
Death
3?
Wish 3, yeah.
Then he just
Yeah,
wiped
right
his
there,
face
he's using like the rat or whatever to clean his teeth.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Man.
He still needs the floss, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
My name is Matt Mardigan.
Really? Your mother named you Mad Mardigan?
That'll be us. Go there. It's dangerous.
No, these guys say different.
Stop, wait.
It's the same guy!
Yeah. There's a problem with the Matrix.
You gotta hold on the triangle button to jack the car.
I need this.
The controller got disconnected and it's just going in circles.
Right.
Zero water.
Ye olde monorail.
Greatest swordsman I'd ever met. Say, time some of that water?
Dick
Dick
move.
Yeah.
Total dick move.
Yeah. Val Kilmer rocks in this.
Did he do the Doors like right after this?
Yeah. I went from here to Jim Morrison.
You can totally see his inspiration for Jim Morrison in his Mad Mardigan performance.
His outfit is very like American Indian.
Yeah.
Like,
And then he was in Thunderheart.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Nice.
But no, because he's got kind of the moccasins, and it even looks like some of the stuff that it almost looks like buckskin stuff that he's wearing.
Well, you know how we always keep on talking about like when we were kids, like the cable companies always loop like 3 movies in a row in a constant stream. Thunderheart was always the R-rated one that I ended up watching like that back in the day. It was on like Cinemax like every other freaking night at 7 o'clock.
And I forget the name of this actor, but
Best one ever. Overword.
But I always forget the name of this actor. But this is the only movie I ever saw him in.
Gavin something.
Yeah, where he played a good. Because he was a villain in
Gavin O'Hurley.
Yeah. He was a villain in Death Wish. He was a villain in Lonesome Dove. He was
he was kind of a good guy in Never Say Never Again.
Yeah, but he was used. He was manipulated into being a villain.
He shows up in an episode of Voyager, and he's not evil, but he's a dick.
Yeah.
Not again. What'd you do this time?
Fuck your mother.
What didn't I do this time?
Look, if you're rocking a double rat tail, you really can't rag on anybody. I mean, that's intense. That's really
braided pubes.
Dude,
it's awesome. That's what it is.
That's some.
Hey, now we know
shit.
where Wayne Static got his inspiration.
Hey-o. Good call. Wow. I mean, Batman Beyond soundtrack is really just a half step away from Willow here. What?
A pig pole of some sort?
He just made that up.
No, it's been 5 hours. Still
Starting to think this is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Immediately regret this decision.
We gotta go with the stationary one.
Oh.
After 5 hours? They really are hobbits.
Yeah. Second and third breakfasts.
They should have eaten the lambus bread.
You want to go back to your families. I want out of this cage. Let me take care of that baby. I'll look after her like she was my own.
I might eat it.
Yes, trust the man who looks like a fucking meth addict.
Hey, and if snack tip, try the blue stuff. This guy really does think he's super charming, doesn't he? Now we know how Joanne Whalley fell for it.
Yeah, right?
No, she just saw him in drag.
Oh,
which we all will in a moment.
oh God, yeah, I forgot. Oh, I forgot about that.
That he wears for most of the movie.
Yeah.
I feel better.
Dinner!
I'm gonna eat you.
Yes.
That just throws him on the fire.
Promise to feed them. Daddy, little darling.
Yeah. He's like, I saw Snowpiercer.
Babies are delicious.
I don't know about
I was like,
Yeah.
get me the fuck out of here.
you. Okay, maybe.
Right. All right, cool dad.
See, any person like that normally would be like, oh, diapers? I ain't changing that shit. Take her back.
Like how he asks, is there any milk in there? It's like, do you really want to drink breast milk?
Yeah, but where
Who
they get it
killed the
from?
world?
Now listen, boys. Willow, you've done the right thing. I want you to get home and bring your puppy.
Okay.
They have the same haircut.
Alright, I'm gonna go sell this baby for food.
And maybe some whores. Because Daddy needs to get his dick sucked.
I can guarantee anything.
Which means absolutely nothing!
Right. That cage you just freed me from, like, a minute ago?
There was a reason I was in there.
Yeah.
See, they need to write a prequel Willow book about how Matt Martin got into that cage.
And whether or not
His
Willow...
name is a fucking tongue twister supreme, man. God damn.
Rogue -1.
Delusions of grandeur.
Yeah. That's another Star Wars reference.
We do the right thing.
Oh, now you're just figuring this out?
Nothing to worry about.
You're already 13 leagues away from the road.
It's never a good sign.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not the MacGuffin.
C-3PO.
Yeah, right.
Hey, come back.
Thanks for narrating out loud what happened.
Brownies, let's get out of here.
So I hear that Kevin Pollak got his role in Usual Suspects based on his performance.
Oh,
in this.
on this?
Right.
I'm totally kidding, by the way.
So, I mean,
This was when he was still in his I'm a comedian phase.
yeah. No, and I do love Kevin Pollak's
Yeah, he's
character
awesome.
in this. Like,
His
he's one of my-
Shatner is second to none,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, and in
amazing.
this movie in particular, like, oh yeah, hey ugly, wake up. Yeah, there he
Someone
is.
saw Gulliver's Travels.
But it's like, no, I did, like, he was always one of my favorite parts of this movie, Kevin Pollak.
Bring the nose to me. All right, you heard her. What's going on?
Oh, that's some bad blue screen.
Your nose. Well, mine to toy me.
Rick Overton, you dork.
This is just, basically, this is the Ewok scene of them from Jedi.
Yeah.
So-
It's Gulliver's Field Trip.
Release the nose and stop pestering her.
I bring you love. I bring you peace.
There's an Evil Dead or Army of Darkness moment.
Yeah. Oh.
Because it's a fairy tale. Yeah, there's fairies. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
thanks,
fantasy.
Tinkerbell.
There has to be little fairies in it.
I am so happy to meet you. How do you know my name?
I went through your wallet while you were asleep.
I've been cyber stalking you on Facebook.
She's just a baby.
She's very special.
I believe it's magic.
Is she gonna unzip Dan Aykroyd's pants now?
Please.
I will say this, I remember on VHS this never looking fucking clear. And like now at least like on
See
Blu-ray.
that she has a face?
Yeah, it was always just so like the lighting on it was just so. And you can
like
see those
all the light
some
was
naked
blown out.
fairies
Okay,
too.
now.
Yeah.
Just blur it. They'll never get better than VHS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must be cold out there.
Where a good king and queen will look after her.
Yeah, I remember being really blown out on VHS.
Yeah.
Like it was just so freaking bright.
Yeah.
Laura, you don't want me. Tell her. I'm sure.
I'm not talking to a doll.
Oh, you fucked up now, Willow.
Yeah. Now you fucked up.
Even the brownies are disappointed.
Yeah. They're like,
Your dad must survive. She just fulfilled
Annie Lennox?
huh. Hot and so. What?
Oh, you would have a queen!
It's the 3D
I'm
moment.
sorry, that's Mr. the Plague.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah, that was a Kate Blanchett moment from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
right there.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
What was her character's name?
Kate Blanchett.
Yeah.
Gladriel.
Gladriel, yes. Oh, there's always that one left behind. Not wait for me!
Oh shit, we missed the bus!
Huh.
I drew a dick on your face while you're sleeping.
Oh, you mean my shooting is done for the day?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
There we go.
It's like, I get to sleep in my own bed.
I think of her every day. Tell her I'm not gonna let anything happen to the baby. I'm sure you know what you're doing.
Now I have no fucking idea what I'm
Right.
doing.
Yeah. If I did, this wouldn't be a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, this movie would have
bro hug. Yeah, there we
this movie would have
go.
been over 15 minutes ago. I wouldn't have given it to the frickin' crazy dude in a cage.
How long will it take to find this house out?
I love how even the brownies rip on him and
Yeah.
call him a peck. It's
Pretty great.
Yeah.
All he really has to do is walk up to them and just flick them. And
Yeah.
Not even know everything. I didn't tell him everything. You told him enough.
they're an old married couple.
The queen.
What do you mean? What are you saying, mysterious island?
Don't play with that wine. And if we have told you it holds vast powers, only a great
It's a remote control.
Yeah, they call him a fucking peck. Oh, shit. Ugh.
This way.
Oh, look at them bickering.
This way.
You sure you know where you're going?
Of course. With us as your guides, no harm will befall you.
Smash car!
We lied. A lot. Oh, look, they're back in the Nolan village.
Right.
Oh, they just built another house, a big house in the middle of the Nolan village.
I think, or this is the future set of Robin Hood Robin Hood Prince of Thieves.
Yeah.
You are not in command, you sword teeth.
Hey! Not cool.
Well, let's see if Kenny Baker's still playing the drums.
No, Anthony
just
Daniels is.
Right. This is like going into a sports bar when you just want to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here, man.
Cubs win!
Yeah,
He's trying to be inconspicuous.
Right, everyone's ugh.
Don't ask me if I need. Oh, that baby's even like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah. I know that guy. I think he works at Double Door.
Nice.
Excuse me? Would you spare some milk for this more hungry baby?
Squirts him.
He's like, I squoze it myself.
Hey, quick, pick all that lettuce up. That's like free food they're giving
There you go. The brownies got to eat too.
Yeah.
Feed them for a month.
Where's the lettuce?
Yeah.
Using love potion on her?
Oh, hey now.
Give me the dust of broken.
Oh yes, there's another
Give me
plot
the,
device.
Giant bag of MDMA you carry around with you.
Oh my god.
I mean, look at that's some fucking Molly. That's all.
Yep. Yep.
Talk about getting some pussy.
Oh man. He just wants to like feel, man.
Kiss you.
Ruin that dust of broken hearts.
We just saw Kevin Pollak's taint. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Tiny taint. I've sampled this.
Oh, he's a drunk.
Yeah.
And high.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, he is gonna
He's the
crash
raver
so
brownie.
hard.
Yeah. She was dead tomorrow morning.
Here we go. Val Kilmer in drag.
Apples
Yeah.
in- oh my goodness.
Gotta say, that's a pretty good rack for a dude in drag.
Yeah.
Where the hell did you come from?
I know I shouldn't have trusted you.
I told you he was gonna go get some whores.
While you were taking a pee-pee.
Brownies.
They're always,
Not enough pot in them.
And then,
they're always trying to sell me cookies.
My cousin Hilda.
The baby's like, I gotta see this.
he's no means no.
Hilda used to be on the German track team.
Right.
Yeah.
Lung does not give a shit, though. I kind of dig it.
It's like you're just wondering what's going on in there. You got brownies in this room.
Right.
You got a Nell in.
He's just like that. I can tell a party when I.
This chick's got stubble.
Right. This.
And
just straight up.
Kids watching at home, don't ever use that line because it does not work.
I'm guessing you've tried it.
Yeah. You can imagine how well it went.
Fucked up most of my early college.
It's like literally how many times in the script does it say pan to baby's face?
Right. Oh, man. She's just smoking during this whole movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish they... If her last name was Hotness, then she would just be General Hotness.
Yeah. That whole thing where she's kind of a bitch and it's kind of a turn on. It's
right.
Like, you want to be the you want to be the one to be I'll get rid of that sass.
This is the best.
Yeah. I like too. It's like Wunk is basically
he takes out a guy there. That's pretty good.
Again, Lunk's already forgotten about this. Like, fighting. You know?
Nah, that's brawler. He gets a free brawler action, so you might as well.
The booze!
No, not the beer.
Smash cut to Belushi.
Lapping it up.
Right. He's one of the patrons.
On his hands and knees. Like, no.
Or just in disgust from Animal House. But this was a big scene in the arcade game.
Yeah.
The chase here. Very Indiana Jonesy chase.
Hello.
I love how I remember one of them having a ninja throwing star at some point. It would seem very.
It lands in this one of the branches that's on the back of the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're making a video game. They're like, we gotta have a real arcadey scene up in here.
We're gonna die. Let's laugh.
Might as well. Yeah, this might be the best action drag scene.
Yeah.
At least for many years.
You know, if they ever remake this movie, they're gonna cast RuPaul in that.
Not until like Boondock Saints or something.
See, that's just every day for a brownie trying not to get
right. We live this shit, man.
Brownie #brownie life.
Yeah.
That's a very unique helmet that guy has.
Yeah, well, that's how you know he's evil.
Yeah, well, yeah.
In the middle of the big action scene, vomit jokes. Yeah, you can see that thing was made out of foam.
Can this day get any worse?
Even when I was a kid, I was like, because why not?
Plus, like, that dude's still rolling pretty hard, no pun intended. Yeah!
This is awesome!
Baby loves it. Baby rocks.
The best roller coaster ever!
Thor!
Oh, I forgot they did a crotch joke. Oh, yeah. Look,
I mean, it's the 80s. You gotta throw it in there. Yeah.
You get fined pretty heavily if you don't.
Yeah, we can make a Sarlacc pit burp.
Yeah.
Why not?
Fair enough.
What? Mind the turnips.
Are the barrels what? Yeah. I forgot how booze-based this movie is.
Anheuser-Busch was a...
Yeah, right?
You know?
PBR!
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. Ninja throwing style.
Yeah!
Because why not?
Oof. Did you just take a mace hit to the face? Damn!
Oh, bitch.
This is
This is more epic than Ben-Hur right now.
Right.
Oh, the remake?
Crazy?
You can't chase around with a lure like this. We're getting off.
Oh, he's got the Black
like,
Knight.
Yeah, I was thinking
Bucket
the
helmet.
exact same thing, yeah. It's just a flesh wound.
Well, apparently it is for Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
Fucking
Man can...
chain
knows how to take a
hits
hit.
in the head.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
Hellscream!
There we go. A staple of any George Lucas production.
Yep, every movie has it in there somewhere.
Gotta.
Beer!
Now stop, Peck.
God, he's still a dick.
He just saved your life, and you're still going to call him derogatory terms.
They're not at that point in their relationship yet. So.
The respect level.
I just saved that infant's life.
We could have used at least one of those horses'
Yeah,
ass.
right.
Right.
Come on.
I wonder if his underwear is daikini cut.
Like someone on Lakeshore Drive.
Hey! Chicago
that was
jokes.
Rogers Park the other night?
What's that?
That was Rogers Park the other
Oh
night?
yeah, God, I was the only sober person walking around Rogers Park.
What happened wrong last night?
It was not last. It was Saturday. It was. I think it was just because it was the first warm day of spring,
Oh, right.
and just everybody, even in Old Town where I work, it was the same thing. Like just drunks, like people who hadn't touched a drop of alcohol all winter decided to come out. Ugh.
As opposed to Willow Land here, where it's always like June 1st.
Yeah, it's always a.
It's a brisk 72 degrees.
Yeah, which is why he's shirtless now.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and for the ladies, you know. But,
I was like, hey, I worked for 3 months to get these abs.
Yeah,
I have to
right.
show them off at least once.
wait, does he have a tattoo?
So you're gonna make me wear
I think,
hammer
on
pants.
his, I look on his like left. Yeah, right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I never caught that before.
Good eye.
High definition.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. There you go. When you get the.
And that was like enough in '88 or '87. Just like, oh, that dude's hard. Like he would need a full sleeve.
He'd have to be like Chris
2017.
Evans big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nowadays he'd have like
Yeah.
the neck tats that go up his face, looking like Mike Tyson.
Don't expect me to help you again.
Back.
Let me go that way. To the
That's right, Peck. I am dangerous. Oh, shit, I have to do.
And when you are drunk, you forget that I am in charge. Which way do we go?
That way.
That way. Oh no! That's the way I'm going.
Uh-oh. Wah, wah.
Fate.
I love, but he's obviously like.
Yeah.
It took me like seeing it as a 7-year-old, I didn't get it.
Yeah, it's like he wants to be with him.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
You guys don't know how long I was alone in that cave.
right?
I thrive for companionship. I need it.
Uh-oh.
The shield is still operational.
Here comes the
Where are the
bad
red stormtroopers with their spears? The shuttle Tidarium.
I mean, she's even got the same cadence.
Yeah.
Can you not find one
That was a
Now the
sweet
only
beard.
thing they need to do to make her really look like the Emperor is whenever they show her sitting down on her throne, there's this errant black blob moving around over her eye,
Yeah.
covering up a makeup boo-boo.
Pink pants.
Yeah, he's bringing sexy back.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Hammer would hit in another 5 years, right? So
Yeah,
he's
yeah. He's setting the trend.
he's
Yeah.
Mad
Oh.
Mardian. Yeah.
He's got a little, and it's pink, so it's got 80s flair.
Man, Martin, don't hurt him.
Right.
You know.
Here come the Kilmer.
I like how they show him pick up this thing and he looks at it like, ooh, and they show his ass.
Guess I'm spending the night in the tree.
Here you are.
How do I use? It's the
like-
equivalent of.
Where did he even pull those words from?
Out of his ass.
Yeah.
He Googled some shit up. He doesn't really get it. Just kind of inserting this code, hoping it does what it's supposed to do.
Oh, Black
Two,
Root.
Verada.
And Black Root.
That's racist.
How's the black root? He loves it.
Blackroot, I am the father of 2 children, and you never ever give a baby Blackroot.
Well, my mother raised us on black root.
And how did that turn up?
Yeah.
Her name is Nancy. She's the future empress of Tyrus Lee, and the last thing she's gonna want is a hairy chest.
I don't know. Some people are into that. I used to work in a video store with a very extensive porn section.
Ugh.
Did that ever look good?
No. No.
What we're looking at right now is some super harsh green screen or
Yeah.
blue screen.
Even
Probably.
when it was
Yeah, I don't
considered
think
cutting
it was
edge, it
probably
still
blue
looked
at
like
this
shit.
point, yeah.
Like I remember being, 7 and seeing it, going like, I know this is supposed to be.
And this is like the day, this is days before like we were spoiled by like decent CGI,
Right.
Stuff, so
Yeah. Using your computer to do your maths and your,
yeah.
all that stuff.
But I mean, started incidentally in large way by this very movie.
Yeah.
What did you do? All you did was hang around and eat our eggs.
Wow! Thought I was a fan.
Who are you calling lizard?
Your mother was a lizard!
Ugh. It's almost like he kind of like his boots kind of remind me of like Jack Burton style boots. Too.
Oh, from, yeah.
from
Yeah, a little bit.
Big-
Hey, they probably stole it from the set.
yeah.
Maybe they had the same costume designer. I don't know. I have these laying around. I thought they'd work out.
Does he have
okay.
one earring?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome!
So he's not only
He's
a
rocking
swords-
the one hoop back then.
Yeah, he's not only like a swordsman,
Yeah, he
but also
does.
he's a pirate as well.
Right.
Where's the rum?
He's got some pretty sick hair, and one earring, and hammer pants. It's just...
And he's wearing,
then-
what is that, like a burlap sack?
Yeah.
Ugh.
He's
With a
got a
tunic.
lot going on.
He's trying to set a fashion statement.
Nobody will find you here.
So no one can hear you scream.
Yes.
God.
We don't need your lives.
Man, she's fucked.
Yeah. This will not end well. Did they show that there was a boat?
Yeah, I think
There.
you saw it
Okay.
like on the shore or something. Yeah.
They gotta get the raft finding lady. That would solve our problems.
Hey, it's Skull Island.
Oh,
I suppose.
Apparently also
That's what
Ribcage
happened.
Island as well.
global warming took out Skull Island.
Somebody did a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Yeah, he found dry land.
Yes.
Big Rizal.
Oh, just Rizal the rapper shows up.
Featuring Missy Elliott.
Yes. This movie got weird.
This movie got really urban. Oh, isn't she like a muskrat or
Yeah,
something?
it's just like a possum or
Yeah.
something.
Speaking of brownies. How is a race joke? What is that, a muskrat?
I'm not sure what it's on.
don't know
It's like
what,
a
it's a
lemur
marmot or
or
something.
yeah, nice marmot.
Now, can anyone do a really high-pitched Jeff Bridges scream? There you go.
Pretty good.
Man,
One of my friends, the guy that runs the toy shop down the street,
Yeah.
someone, like a gang person, like spray painted their garage.
Yeah,
with
they
a
tagged it,
Gang,
yeah.
they tagged it with gang symbols.
Yeah.
And he posted a picture of it on Facebook, and everyone was like making fun of it. So I was just like, "Wow, that garage really tied the alley together."
The animated mouth is
yeah, I didn't even
Yeah, that's
catch that.
pre-Babe.
Yeah.
so.
Like I
It's
didn't even.
like dog food commercials.
Yeah.
It's like that Orville Redenbacher commercial.
Right. For some of the things like the cinematography, it's like the landscape shots are quite good, but like, oof.
But yeah, well, and the thing is, like, you don't like when you're in a lower quality, you don't notice this stuff. But then, like, when you
Right.
see it on Blu-ray, where it's
Yeah,
all
because
like,
it's a little blurry. It's not so
Yeah.
bad. But here it's like, you
Yeah.
can see that it looks like sometimes it doesn't even look like it's attached to the.
yeah, like I
to
didn't
the
even.
animal.
This thing is, as a kid, I never even noticed how bad that looked. It's like,
We were all spoiled by Babe. I mean, when it was
Yeah.
done by a computer and like Charlotte's Web and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. I can't remember. She turns into multiple animals,
yeah,
though, right?
Yeah.
It's like I think like it's like a crow and then a goat and then then there's that scene like we were talking about the morphing.
The morphing
Yeah,
the
well,
morphing
I sampled it
sequence,
heavily on the new disc.
Yeah.
Made a dance track out of the spell.
Sorry about this, Nick. Keep your mouth shut.
Still with the pack.
Yeah. Oh, I think I just saw Val Kilmer's taint.
Yeah. He fashioned some
That's-
briefs out of the.
That's what the
Hammer
sequel's going to
pants.
be called, Willow's Taint.
They have been threatening it.
Willow 2, The Quest for the Taint.
Yeah.
I don't know
The
about the
taintiness
taint,
strikes
but
back. The taint strikes back, yeah. You'll find out tonight.
They're killed.
he goes to cons.
Still couple counts.
Ooh.
I didn't even see that coming. And I'm sure that's not the first time that's happened to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they're showing him from the waist up because he's got wood.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, was there a point to that shot lingering on the stump?
Keep up with those horses. Then we would have to track them.
You have to kind of give these two guys credit because it's like there was never probably a day where they were even on fucking set. So it's like they're basically acting
In a green, in a
to
blue screen
nothing,
room,
yeah, and off themselves. You know.
So we'll do 2 lines and we'll go to the set.
Yeah,
They're
right.
acting coked up the whole movie.
A comedian doing cocaine? I've never heard of such a thing.
No. Oh, no more pink pants for Mad Mardigan.
I can't remember the middle part.
They gave him a badass outfit though.
He looks like a Sith. Oh!
She knows me. Please let me take care of her.
I don't need help from a bank.
Jesus. It's like,
Damn.
What are you staring at?
what am I not staring at?
It's like, you know. Wink! I was looking at your quiver.
Yes. I bet you don't.
You only say that when it's light out. And then again, we see the Fellowship walking across the room in
Yeah.
the background again.
Should we do something? No.
Should we help them? Eh.
This
That's demeaning.
right.
I can do this myself.
I always thought this imagery was very strong though. Just the color scheme of
Yeah.
it. It's just like,
Yeah, He-Man.
you're 58. Quit doing the goth guy thing. Just Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Beastman.
Yes.
We are so screwed.
Yeah.
By the way, I did find the He-Man She-Ra movie.
Oh, yeah.
Quite good.
So we need to watch that on the podcast at some point. It is so awful.
Yeah, did it ever explain what it is? Oh, okay, yes, it was like, yeah, okay, so it was something to enhance the wand.
Well, here's the one thing they never really explain why it keeps happening, but every time he uses the wand, it like hurts him.
Yeah.
He keeps on like going like my wrist hurts.
Yeah.
And they never explain like is there like consequences to using the wand?
Maybe it's in the deleted scenes.
Maybe it's in the book sequels.
Ooh.
I don't know. They're really all over the place. I did like it though. Like it's not this benevolent thing.
Yeah.
Like there's a real undercurrent of darkness to the magic.
It's like Willow in Buffy. It's Willow. See the Willow. Oh, never mind.
She turns out to be wildly more useful as an animal.
Yeah, I know, right? She gets taken out pretty quick
Yeah.
when she turns back into her human form.
Yeah.
She just kind of gets like bitch slapped and she's down for the count.
Well, it's because she's old.
Oh.
Which I never did.
She
As
just,
a
wants
kid,
she just wants to feel useful again.
as a kid, I never got the Val Kilmer line too, like the whole like, concentrate, Will. Like I never got that as a kid. And
Oh,
now
when
it's-
she says she'd be a hot woman.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, Willow has rabies now.
Yeah. Oh, yes, he's been bitten by whatever the fuck she is.
That's what's messing with his wrist the whole movie. Is he slowly
He's just got some weird blood
rabies,
inflection.
yeah.
Maybe he's practicing with the wand too much and he's getting carpal tunnel.
Right.
So,
Orcs
Yeah.
must be near.
Yes. Oh.
what a world, what a world, what a world.
I mean, even just defensively, if you could turn a dude into like a pile of goo and feathers.
Yeah.
Yeah. You motherfucker, you!
It's just a two-eyed raven. They haven't gotten that far yet.
Now all she needs to do is call him a peck.
Right.
Yeah, you're sorry, alright.
Your last album wasn't as good as your first one. Lockpick check.
Like, it
is
looks
really
all bad. Yeah,
That is
I
really
didn't
bad.
fucking notice that. Now, here's something
You
I don't
had
get.
to know
Bob
that
and
would not
drugs.
end well.
So, I'm assuming that stuff makes you fall in love with
first
the first
woman you see.
Yeah, so, well, I'll point out why there's a problem with that.
Why did he fall in love with the crow?
Or no, the baby. Because he looks at the baby first. And the baby is female.
Fucking dark, dude. Jesus.
But why isn't this shit just selective? And-
Hashtag Willow logic.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
I mean,
No, because he looks at Willow and he's like, yeah, I feel good. Like, he's just rolling.
well, of course, he's on Molly. I mean, who wouldn't feel good?
Starts touching everything.
Oh, look at this horse hide on
No.
the side.
Yeah, well, yeah, look at him. He's just...
This wall feels like a werewolf.
Right. Snow is all cold. He sprouted eyeliner.
Yeah.
Oh, he turned into Jack Sparrow?
Yes.
Well, he's got the braids.
Yep.
All he
Okay,
needs
so
is-
yeah,
all he
why?
needs is
Okay, so he just looked at the baby.
He
Why
didn't, he didn't
not-
lock eyes. He didn't lock eyes with the baby.
He doesn't lock eyes with her either.
Maybe it's eye contact. Maybe it's eye contact.
Because he comes out of it for like a second. Because he's got to like talk to a cop, right? So he,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here. No.
No, we're good.
I'm trying to get to 50.
He just
50
locked it
seconds
out.
all the way.
That is an eye lock right there.
No, it's she's magic though, so
And
it
then-
doesn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, but
And
come on.
this is about to get a whole date. This movie's
Yeah.
about to get a whole lot date creepier right now. Like it's
Yeah, this is
100%.
yeah.
well. Apparently, she sleeps in makeup, so
Yeah. Well, she's gotta look
It's
good
just
in case
weird,
Ray
yeah.
shows up. You know.
and sleeping with candles going is just irresponsible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Especially when you're like covered in furs.
Yeah.
This is really uncomfortable.
Back in the day, you know,
in the 80s, this apparently was
click.
cool.
Didn't really click that that's what's going on. But you watch this as an adult, and
You're like,
wow, someone wrote this movie for kids.
Yeah.
He leans over and whispers into her, "Sorry, Harrison Ford was occupied."
Oh god.
Oh, and it's gonna be goth poetry too.
Yeah.
The Sith uniform.
I'm so goth that makes skyscrapers wilt.
It's packing.
What? Who says that? Yeah.
Mad Mardigan, yo.
People who don't.
Mad Mardigan spitting some hot heat.
Died on spit hot fire.
Night, let me worship you in my arms.
Get away from me.
Jeez.
Love you.
Stop saying that.
Stop the beating of my heart.
Man, I thought Wanna Breed was strong. I gotta write this shit down.
Well, the thing is, you know what? Apparently it works because him just constantly saying "I love you" to her over and over again. Later on, she just kind of goes, "I think I love him too."
Yeah.
See, it's turning her on right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is true love. It doesn't happen every
A
day.
man wrote this movie.
Yeah, right. I never thought it would happen to me.
That's not the first time he's heard that.
And date rapey.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the best line.
Yep. And actually, not a bad
when he
fight
sees him
scene,
do all this stuff, yeah.
Oh, it's my favorite. Pew pew pew. Oh no, wait, sorry, it's not a blast.
Oh,
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
You all great. Love it. Oh,
he's great yet kind of derpy.
Yeah.
my mom texts that to me still. Like I just had a job interview, and she literally wrote, "You all great,"
Nice.
because she knows I love this movie so much.
I like it. It just happens to be there's something that they can all slide on.
It's the theme of the movie.
Yeah.
It's the
happenstance.
The blue ghost of the raft lady is with them.
Where's the crow?
Different movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
He comes back to avenge the death.
Oh no, I'm talking about the girl that's a crow now.
Val Kilmer's wearing his outfit.
Oh, she's.
Oh man,
He just needs
she's
to cry,
so
he needs to
into
cry
him.
in a mirror.
Right.
We're gonna die.
Yeah, probably. There's kind of that kind of stuff on Fail Army all the time.
Huh.
Oh no, where did everybody go?
This was probably fun.
Thank you, He-Man!
Yeah, so good. Something's got to be hilarious.
That was
a dummy. That was a freaking dummy. Wow.
Bad.
That was.
Yeah, right?
Oh my god, that is creepy as
Wow.
fuck. Holy shit, is that fucking disturbing looking?
Hey, 3 grown men who finally saw a movie on BluRay.
Well, you know what? You know what they kept on saying, like when Desperate Housewives went HD, all the actresses were upset that the HD showed off their wrinkles.
Yeah.
That's the shit you gotta worry about.
Oh, fucking brutal.
That is nasty, dude.
That's a Mario Kart level right there.
Rainbow Road.
Yeah, right? Dummy was oof. Oh, he's just chilling there.
He's trying not to go woohoo!
Yeah.
Or pull an Anakin and go whoopee! This is pod
And
racing!
this breaks the world a little bit because this goofy slapstick,
The giant
snowball
snowball,
joke.
yeah.
Gotta have it for the kids.
Like I fully accept that there's a bunch of people that just live in this resourceless mountain for no reason. Maybe they're miners. No, it's so like.
But you know how like people are just kind of wandering around like it ain't no thing?
Right.
It's like, we live in the mountains, it happens all the time.
Right. Is that Larry? Like.
Oh, it's just Adrian Brody from the village. High school creative writing poetry.
I love you, Sorcerer. I don't love Hershey. you kick me in the face?
That's where that line started from. That's where everyone started like, punch me in the face, kick me in the face.
No, I'm good.
Skeletor!
I prefer spinach.
Yeah.
We're coming! This is the Daikini or the No-One Village all over again.
Yeah, just covered in snow.
Well, really, it's the Rebel Alliance, right?
Yeah.
They hide them under the. They just know that. Oh, that guy looks dope.
This
He's
is the
probably a
trap
good
door
guy.
underneath the
Yeah.
Millennium Falcon.
Right?
Yep. Got a bazooka.
Oh, Lando Calrissian.
Hello, what have we here?
Yeah.
Last time I saw you, you were in a dress.
Yeah. Lando's not choosy.
Anymore.
We're fine. How are you?
Yeah, Roselle.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's so Raven.
Oh!
Literally, that's Raven.
That's teamwork. That's teamwork. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Somebody got the corner office for that joke.
Oh, man. Oh, he still has a
Oh yeah,
boner
he's
for
like,
her.
sup? You up?
He's got it bad.
Yeah.
He's friend requesting her in his mind right now.
It's like he's pre-thinking about the message he's gonna send her.
Right.
On Facebook.
Right. Hey, sup?
Well, there's a sweet sword she has there. It's just like, if you get
The one
stabbed
that's
with
got
that, it's gonna
Yeah.
fuck you up.
Yeah, that's like Rambo's knife.
Yeah.
That's at least 50th level.
She stole it from a. What do they call them? In World of Warcraft, the blue alien people. Not important.
Like aliens? I don't know.
They look like centaurs, but they don't have the back end. I can't.
That is the third time that's happened this week.
Right. Or this movie.
Yeah, basically. She was doing that to him earlier.
Yeah, come on. Like, I guess I'll just walk down here and look. I hope Matt Morgan's not. Oh no!
well, shit.
Look what happened.
It was intentional. It was intentional.
Right.
She's like, take me hostage. Take me hostage.
I'm not more along with this baby anyway.
She's a princess. Protect me.
Stop calling me baby.
Even if you could find me back, he's right. You never get past the outlaw.
There's an even bigger army at Tears Lane. We can just get there.
I've lost more than half my men fighting down the road.
Some army you got.
Yeah.
Hiding in basements and wine cellars.
Told me you served my men hard. Since when are you a crusader?
Yeah, about 5 minutes ago.
He's got that Eric Masterson haircut when Thor was a dude, you know?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
He's not a thief.
He multi-classed into warrior.
Crossed over. So does that make
Lots of red hair in this movie.
Does that make Mad Mardigan a rogue?
Yes, he's the original Rogue One.
That's what we were watching before you came over.
Did you?
Yep.
Oh, he finally didn't call him a derogatory term.
See, the respect is starting to.
Only took him
Right.
half the movie to get to that point.
From here on out, it's fuckface and shit eater.
Do you want anything? Are you good? No.
Over here! That's a C-3PO line. So she's just so done with this movie now.
She's like, no, the baby's just like, get a room.
Well, that's why you don't put the princess in the...
Oh, check this out! I don't know how to use a bonus in my life.
It's the end
Suppressing
of
fire!
Three Amigos ending.
Would you say I have a plethora of arrows?
See, you have a plethora.
Could it be that Perhaps the baby is just a baby.
Oh, Hefe.
Yeah, she's not putting up a fight.
How have we not hung out before? You guys got a Hefe joke.
God, that looked terrible.
That looks
real
terrible.
bad.
That is awfulness incarnate.
It's like you, and I would understand if it was like a dragon, but you couldn't get a bird.
That was bad, yeah.
It's like I'm putting up with your dumb top knot, bitch.
Keeps getting in my mouth.
That's just what we call pillow talk, baby. That's all.
Oh man, I shouldn't have talked over that line. That was really good. In fact, he does get a hand attachment, not unlike a chainsaw.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, because that weird sword that
weird
Eric
screw-on
has.
sword. Yeah. That so you can never do a wrist move.
Yeah.
Went away. I dwell in darkness without you and it went away.
That's pretty goth.
Did she realize he'd been roofied? Now it's really getting super rapey.
Yeah.
And he's not even high anymore.
So, do we kiss right now, or...
Look at her expression. She's got the what?
Yeah.
Like,
It's like she's sort of into it. And sort
Oh,
of
my
not.
throat.
She just
My
likes it rough.
balls.
She just likes it rough.
yeah,
But it's like, yeah, it is really kind of creepy. The way
it's
it is.
not comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a weird... Yeah, I don't know how to...
George Lucas, goddamn. He's got a dark side.
Well,
I liked it.
Wait, are you
love
going to
you.
chase me anymore?
I know.
Yeah.
I'm
I
waiting.
figured I was going to show up at some
It's
point.
it's. I'm surprised we haven't done more of it, but it's like why even bothered? So obviously,
Yeah.
use the force, Willow.
No, it's not. It's
They're
Java's
taking the
palace.
Melwins to Isengard. Oof, this is what was the name of the second
Oh,
Oz
shit. I
movie?
never noticed that.
Where they
What?
froze people?
There's like people in
Yeah,
blocks of
yeah, that
ice.
was the whole
It's
point.
the second Oz movie.
Yeah.
Hey, they got the same actress in it.
Yeah.
Crossover.
Yeah. Because, yeah, it was the whole
It
point.
is.
It's like
They
the
do kind of
troll-
gloss
yeah.
over a really
Yeah.
dark.
Well, the thing is, I remember having like you remember how they would in the 80s they'd have those like little audio tape books that would have like the little story that come with them. I remember having one with this, and it
Yeah.
explained that.
I never noticed that before.
And yeah, like
Because they never bring it up.
Yeah,
No.
because apparently
And he
one
knows
of
what
them-
troll shit is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is a George Lucas movie. They got doo-doo jokes in it now.
because there's
Oh,
a thing like
nice.
where what's
Sorry,
the
Poodoo.
wizard or what's that character's name? The lady.
Sorsha.
Or not Sorsha, the crow thing that turns into
Oh,
the lady.
Rizal.
Rizal, yeah, because like there's a thing I remember in the audiobook where the like she goes, "That's my father. Somehow he was turned to stone." Like Bad Mortar like
whoa.
turned them into stone or some shit. Or I can't remember. It explains it in that, which was so random that it explained it in that little
Well,
that little.
I used to
tape
have
carving
I used
scene.
to have the ones for like the black hole.
Yeah.
It was like little like it would
You
basically
turn
like a
the
scene
page.
from the movie.
Yeah, and like it would. And like,
They would expand on little things in those too.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Good call.
It's like when you hear R2D2, turn the page.
Yeah, we had all the Star Wars ones. I had the
Totally.
black hole
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
Numbers and shapes.
Oh, we know what happens when he tries this. Yeah, you want to keep on going. You're a glutton for pain.
Transform me. She turns into the Optimus Prime semi-truck.
The orcs are back.
Yeah, bad rotoscoping. This is what happens when you get distracted.
Yeah.
He just yells at this whole movie.
You son of a bitch! Oh shit, he cleans up nice.
Yeah. And apparently now he's a
think that
Roman
was supposed to
soldier.
be, yeah.
How can he even see with that thing on his head? Does he really need another ponytail? He's already got like 4.
Very top-knot centric movie. Oh shit!
Oh,
Lord.
Wood. That's our kryptonite.
What the hell happened to you?
We just happen to carry one with us everywhere we
Yeah.
go. Or at least do they chop down a tree or
It's like
something?
it's not impassable. You could do stuff.
You've got a sword. You've got axes. I'm assuming.
It's like
You
in a
can
video
hack-
game when you come to like a chain link fence, and it's
Yeah.
like you can
climb
get
it.
over it.
Yeah.
See, yeah, okay, they do chop down a tree.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's like there was a space between the 2 doors that was big enough to put your
Right.
hand through. You could probably
Yeah.
push the blockade up a little bit, you know?
Oh, now he's home alone in it.
Yeah. Where's the paint cans? And the tarantula.
It's coming.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. There it is.
Oh, this was truly creepy.
Yeah.
Very This is also Return to Oz too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
the limbs are too long, and it's
Yeah.
Or the guys with the wheels?
yeah. I was thinking the Wheelers
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
very troll-like in this.
Funny enough, I watched that movie not too long ago.
And this, like, they foreshadow those acorns
This
so
is
much.
gross.
And this is truly horrific.
Yeah.
This freak. When I was a kid,
Like, he doesn't
I was
know
like, what?
Like, he doesn't know what he's doing, and he just, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah. That's messed up.
out of nowhere, too. And then this?
Yeah. The 2
That
headed.
turd just
Seriously.
sprouted 2 heads.
Yeah. Oh, good. That's over.
Yeah,
Or
there's-
is it?
Don't say that thing and point it at your kids.
Magic is not benevolent in this. Like, the
Yeah.
Force, you can pick stuff up and tell people they're wrong. Like, it doesn't matter. But, like,
You can
magic
talk your way
is-
into clubs.
Right, it's really dangerous in this. One dude army,
Yep. What is the point of doing all the theatrics?
and then you gotta
when
do
there's
this.
arrows.
This is another trope of the yeah.
It's the Rancor.
Yep.
Oh, it is the Rancor. Oh, with the mouth, obviously.
Yeah.
It's got the Rancor mouth.
It even. That's awesome.
Right?
Little Harryhausen there.
Yeah, I was gonna say a little Harryhausen-esque. Yeah.
Yep.
That's also a little King Ghidorah.
Yep.
Good call.
I think.
I've seen that scene happens a lot where you're like, I'm on the bad guys
Yeah.
side.
Val Kilmer's actually really good at comedy.
Yeah. Well, no, it's
Yeah.
first. He started out in comedies.
Yeah,
Like the thing. Yeah. So he probably
Top,
had
top secret.
Top Secret and then Real Genius. So he probably had plenty of time to work on his timing. And so,
I always loved that shot. That's cool looking.
yeah.
Quite good.
I know there's a scene where you can where you can see a cable on coming through.
Can you?
Yeah, I think it's whenever he's hanging and the troll is with him. Like you can see a cable that's connected. That's on Warwick Davis where he's holding up. And it's basically I think it's going down through the elbow of the troll or something.
You want to hear a movie that does not hold up in HD? I was watching Remo Williams the other day.
Oh yeah.
That whole scene on the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
Every time someone's hanging on something, you can see every single cable tying
yeah.
into something. It is horrible.
That sucks.
Yeah,
yeah.
that is some Kevin McAllister shit.
Yeah. Darth Vader.
Except gone the dark, violent route.
Except people died.
Just hit him with your pointy, sticky thing again. See?
Yep.
That would look like CGI.
Kind of wasted.
Yep.
Yeah, I think right here you can see that. Yeah, I can feel look through his. It's it goes along his. Crap, what was it?
His fur,
The
his
sh-
what?
yeah, along the furry arm
Okay.
area.
It's not a death sentence,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
see, that's what was this rated? PG?
PG, this is PG.
Really? I thought it's not. It's
The box is right there.
Let's see shit. There he is.
Because especially by
Yeah, PG. Damn.
1987 or 8,
Yeah, by then
standard.
13.
PG-13,
Yeah, 13.
yeah,
That's
Must
for
be
years.
definitely. Yeah.
pushing it.
This is, you know what? Honestly, I bet you $10 it did get a PG-13 when they first submitted it, and then Lucas
Then-
lobbied to get it
Yeah.
reevaluated.
That's why the arm cut off scene is in A New Hope, because it was G initially, and that's like a kiss of death for movies.
Yeah.
Oh, you do it in a catapult. Oh, this hits all the.
Oh, look at it, moist.
Man, she is in it.
Boys. Squish.
She's really into dudes that kill her dudes.
And then they stole this in Prince of Thieves.
Yep. No, yeah, it's like
all you need is to see Christian Slater go, "Holy fuck, he made it," or whatever. He made it.
I always thought the production design of this and Prince of Thieves was very similar.
Honestly, they probably have the same production design.
Yeah.
Very Han Solo.
Yeah.
Right there.
Except there wasn't like a whole gaggle of stormtroopers in front of him to scream.
Actually, arguably, even just Indiana Jones, just like pulling out the gun and shooting the guy, or he just kicks it over.
I love that little exasperated thing he does right before he jumps. Like, oh shit, here we go.
Yeah.
That's
pretty good.
I mean, stop motion looks so much better than CGI though.
Yeah.
At least for the most part.
Well, there's a scene right there.
Yeah.
The stormtrooper in the hallway.
Yep.
I've got the baby now, He-Man! Die, Kiwi!
Good, moist.
I bet you $10 every time he shows up, the whole waveform thing's gonna peak because all of us do Skeletor at the same time.
And this is great. I mean, she's kind of getting on my nerves, but like, somebody thought about what would happen if you actually pierced the skull of one of the
dragon.
Oh, because it's got that sack.
The sack expands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there are people dying around us.
I like how it blinks real quick. It's like, uh-oh, shit's gonna happen.
You killed my brother, and now I'm dying.
Scanner's head exploding.
PG, man.
Where's Michael Ironside to show up and go, I didn't do that?
Nice. Well, even with the millisecond, oh shit, and then he... Oh, there's the sword.
I love that sword. That is the coolest thing.
That's the Ash chainsaw arm.
Yep.
Baby!
Evil and traded!
Eat the baby! He-Man!
Let's drive through the center of him. It's the best plan we've had.
Drat! You boob!
Yes! Good. Gotta get a drat and a boob. And a bungling.
Yeah, you bungling fool! Oh, man. You can tell I watched that movie not too long ago. If only I could do Hordak.
When you look at Kale's outfit, kind of a weird mix of Skeletor and Hordak.
He does have the intense headgear thing.
Yeah,
Hordak had that whole like cowl-looking thing.
Right. He definitely could not back out of the driveway.
He'd be happy to have like the new cars that have like the camera in the.
No, he would kill for one of those.
Running!
Yeah.
Oh, it's Snake Mountain.
Yeah, right.
Shit. Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Some kid is.
It's the exact same
sitting in a
set, just like
loudspeaker.
repainted.
Yeah, totally.
Matte painting. You can tell because the parts were completely different colored. See, the stuff that's real is the dark black stuff, and everything else is a painting.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can totally see the line. Yeah, we mentioned that.
Didn't we just do this scene now?
We're gonna make s'mores! They won't be able to resist, they'll have to come out.
So Bad Guy Castle is like 5 minutes away from Good Guy Castle.
It's a very small world, I guess.
Yeah. This is not the Lord of the Rings world. This is not Middle Earth. Because everything takes you 15 years to get there.
Right. Like in Thundercats, like Cat Slayer was like a good 5 minutes away.
It's a hop, skip, and a
Pyramid.
jump away from
Mumra's
Point. Yeah.
It's like an Uber ride. Like they're there all the time.
Oh, which does remind me. Eventually, she has kind of a weird Mom Ra outfit, doesn't she?
She does. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. And she turns into the Emperor.
Yeah.
Straight up to the Thunderbolts.
All she really needed to do was go, unlimited power!
Yeah, right.
Nah.
Now I have a weird theory about this scene right here.
The pigletting?
Right.
Nope. It's like, nope.
Oh, that was the Nope meme. Before... Trend-setting.
At least that...
They're just having him chew something. Or, well, there's a little bit of animation, I guess.
That's some Mr. Ed shit.
Uh-huh.
Wilbur, get your finger on her.
That's not... That will control the power of the universe! Now, she takes out the whole army with this one spell, so is the whole movie, up until this point, a plot to get all these guys in one place?
To
she
turn
can
them
drop?
into
She can pick them out,
She's got a doomsday weapon, essentially.
Yeah.
That's like a daily power.
And what would the guy do at the little people town?
Yeah.
He can turn a stone into a bird and be like, "Go town people, we're turning
That was
into
the wrong
pigs."
fucking direction.
Like, what's he got? Nothing.
Yep.
Right, and...
And that's kind of what he looks like now.
Oh!
Not cool.
I've been hilarious.
It's funny because it's real.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
This
heartbroken.
expression is interesting, like the disgust and
like heartbreak that she has to do it to her own daughter, but still, it's like she didn't have to, but she does it.
She keeps it real.
Yeah, and then the
Joker smile, pretty awesome.
Yeah,
they're turning into those Return of the Jedi guys.
the Gamorrean guards.
I couldn't think of it. I lose a nerd point. Sorry about that.
Harry Potter.
Well, at least he's saying that right.
Right, and she wasn't counting on there to be magic enough, strong enough to counter it, and thus the third act of the movie can go on. But I would not be surprised if she's like, I gotta get them all in one spot
for one fell swoop.
Right.
Yeah.
There she is.
Oh yeah!
Holy shit! This whole movie is just 80s-tastic.
Ancient spirits of evil, and then she prays to him.
Yeah.
Come bless this altar with your power.
Yep. Oh.
Mine just...
Yeah.
It's like they took everything, like, kids are like He-Man.
The one question I have is, why did they put the baby in a bondage outfit?
Yeah. Well, no, that's like Goth Jesus.
Oh.
So we hit He-Man, Thundercats,
Lord of the Rings.
Where's the Silverhawks?
Yeah, well, that was the Crow.
Yeah.
Gotta work in some
Tally
inhumanoids.
Hawk!
Yeah.
Well, Transformers, because she keeps transforming.
Yeah.
You know, God,
10 degrees of the 80s.
Yeah,
Come
right.
on.
It's like let's get it all.
We got some
There's no
Star Wars.
Voltron.
Got
We
some
need
Star-
Voltron though. We haven't seen Voltron yet.
Well, maybe when he's doing this, he's really saying form feet and legs.
Right. Now this is some visionary shit.
Oh,
He's making the
yeah.
animals
Yep.
happy. Yeah.
Where's the battle beasts?
Good.
Centurions?
Yep.
Okay, now that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, like, so this was
that's-
kind of like early CGI.
Yeah.
you know.
They had to invent the word morphing. For
Yeah.
this.
How do you come up with that word too? That's a good one. Why is it like a peacock ostrich?
Ostrich.
Okay, nice.
You son of a bitch!
This
This
said,
is cool.
Yeah, the lion, and then
I like how her head turns into her head.
Yeah.
That's just cool looking.
Yeah.
And look
that
like she
was-
turned into water for a second.
Right.
It melted. I always thought that was really cool. Not home.
Oh, come on.
He's like,
Back to goat. Back to goat. Rewind it.
I was better
at least
off.
that was a hot goat,
Right.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. She goes, oh, they were hitting the floor.
Oh, Jesus.
Can you make it so I'm not old?
Yeah. But then, like I said, she ends up just being kind of useless in the long run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but she does do like the
Well, she turns everyone back.
and she prevents the Bad Morta from doing anything like that. Whatever spell she
Right.
casts.
The swine magic.
She could do that from goat form, though.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause she...
Or she could have just told him what to say.
Yeah, that's not comfortable at all.
Yeah. You ever see The Witch?
And this hair cutting always struck me as really violating. Like, it's truly... something's wrong with that.
Well, they can compare hair because Willow's got his wife's in his pocket.
Right.
I have the power of beard.
Yeah. Some sick beards in this movie.
Yeah.
Should just be called Willow and the Beardsman.
I think they were having like a chocolate fondue pot.
Have you had child hair?
You can't get inside.
Everything tastes good when it's on chocolate fondue.
It's too powerful.
Is that fucking...
Naysayer over here.
Can you imagine us inside the fortress?
Eh.
Can't do it.
Wait! Back home in my village, we have a lot of gophers.
Willow, this is war, not agriculture.
So shut the fuck up. Oh, I wonder what Willow's plan is.
Portax Tira?
What the hell, man?
Wow!
You and I are soldiers. You know the next battle will
This needs to be a drinking game. Get the 80s references.
Oh, they did it,
Okay, you're Transformers,
Yeah.
I'm G.I. Joe. Somebody takes one.
Thundercats.
Right.
I'm picking Centurions because there ain't shit in here. I wouldn't.
It's all about a modular bike, man.
I'm sure there's a Voltron reference in here somewhere. Or maybe Robotech.
Right. The Ghostbusters. Not the real Ghostbusters, the weird,
weird
one.
one with the-
Yeah!
The Hanna-Barbera one.
Yeah.
And I was always a real Ghostbusters fan.
Yeah, I mean, it was great.
They have it on
It's on Netflix now, yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
That Cthulhu episode.
Oh my god. No, it makes me laugh. It's like J. Michael Straczynski wrote a whole bunch of
Yes.
I like saw that show up. I was
I
like,
didn't.
what?
And the thing is, I didn't realize that Arsenio Hall was Winston.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah, he's the voice.
And
of
Garfield is Venkman.
Winston. Yeah,
That
well,
one I knew, but...
for the first couple seasons, then it became what's his Uncle Joey
Uncle Joey.
from Full
Oh.
House. I can't think of his name.
Really?
I can't think of his Dave
Sure.
Coulier. Yeah.
Willow, all these years I have waited to face my moment. It is you that has made this possible.
Give me props.
I wonder what happened to the army. Like,
Should we stay or should we go? Screw
the
these
hair,
people.
they
screw
must
the
have just
creepy
gone when none of us were looking.
Yeah.
Everybody went to bed at the same time.
Fuck this shit. Yeah.
Bad birds.
Yeah.
Did you say Brad Bird? No.
Hey, Incredibles 2 coming soon with you near you.
Give us the baby, or we'll destroy you.
Does that guy sleep in that shit? Like, they all woke up in their armor. Kill which? Those two right there.
Just those two.
Okay, I didn't know which ones you were talking
Can't
about.
miss them. You can't miss them.
Yeah,
We're boned.
she is Bones.
Aw.
I didn't wanna.
That's right there.
Fair game. It was fair game.
Alright, we're gonna kill a little person and an old
No,
lady.
Willow's gonna get all Kenny Baker right here.
Hold.
Oh, no.
Banging the drum.
You know, he doesn't want to work. He just wants to bang on the drum all day. Alright, that wasn't my best.
I appreciate the damage that it caused. So.
Yeah,
Oh.
not integral to the war.
You never know.
You can stab people in the big toe.
Oh shit, I'm the worst soldier ever.
Yes.
Because he literally just like dropped his sword and let that guy tackle him.
Hordak, God, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is like the longest fucking ritual. It's like, what is it? It takes 24 hours to kill a baby?
Yeah. You gotta, it's a whole day thing.
Yeah.
It took a while to gather the spell components.
She had to reserve the room.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's at the Castle Hyatt.
Yeah.
Right.
It was the sacrificial room.
Yeah. God, these soldiers are just the lousiest.
All you need is every time you see what's that guy's name with the Skeletor mask?
Kale.
Kale.
Every time
His
you hit
name-
somebody, you're
I'm not a vegan!
call the vegan police.
He's General Kale. That's just like...
He
He's
just
hanging-
poured hot Kool-Aid on
No,
him.
every time you hit somebody, I hate salad.
Yes.
I prefer spinach!
Fuck quinoa!
Keen what?
Yes.
Okay, Willow, shit's about to get
But
weird.
tofu's
Yeah.
tasty.
You better save. Video game joke.
Oh, yeah. Save your game here.
Yes. This is obviously a boss battle.
I forgot my memory card at home. Yep, she's on that.
Oh!
It's Palpatina.
Nice.
Ugh.
I don't. Well, who are the hell?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Maybe
thought
killing the
that was-
baby is not the best idea, because look in the fucking mirror,
I
lady.
must despise you now. That's a weird line. That's an odd sentence.
Well, that's probably a Lucas written line.
Yeah.
Granted, he's also the one that was when the famous story of Mark Hamill reading the when he first was reading the sides for Star Wars, and he just looked up and goes, "Who talks like this?"
No, it's coming from the same person who wrote I hate sand. It's rough and coarse and gets everywhere. Or I'm a person and my name is Anakin. Did you vomit in your mouth a little bit?
Yeah. Well, check this out. I'll try levitating. That's a good trick.
David fucking Blaine.
Oh my god. Episode 1 jokes write themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, this is kind of episode pre-1, right?
Yeah.
It's like ye olde
Even that
Star
baby was
Wars.
like, that was kind of cool.
Baby was like, that was good. Oh, just brought up. Come on.
Oh yeah, this also predates the Lord of the Rings of like two elderly people fighting.
Oh, good call.
Yeah, except the whole thing is they didn't in Lord of the Rings they could have taken the Hawks all the way to where they needed to be.
Yeah. Although Finn
Gone-
Razel's
Yeah.
Yenta laugh that comes later in the
Yeah,
movie
like,
is fantastic.
How about a little fire scare?
Oh, it's you gotta do it.
Oh my god. That's who froze everybody at that castle.
Let it go, let it go.
Oh shit.
Strong versus fire.
Oh, that was a mask. That was a horribly bad mask that person was wearing.
Yeah, good call.
It had eye holes.
It was.
Yeah.
Ugh, it did not look good.
It was like that dead dude in the fog that had his eyes poked out in the morgue.
Yeah. Oh god.
And this is
Results?
the Wampa scene. There
Yeah.
you go.
Here it comes. Here comes the.
Yeah.
Oof.
Wait, this is awesome. You done fucked Mumra up.
Oh man.
Also, Roselle's doing pretty good considering she just had a giant pillar land on her.
Yeah, I mean, she's spry.
Granny's it's Granny Spry.
Just more sandwiches.
Ancient spirits of evil in.
All
She
right.
is very evil-esque too, with the head.
Ah!
Scared you.
Give it. No.
It's very grumpy old men.
Get it, you stupid bitch! It's mine.
Lucknor's mine.
Yeah, the luck is mine. You stupid bitch! It's mine.
We have to watch that movie. It's
Yeah, we definitely have to watch Heavy Metal.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, with great power comes great responsibility and all that shit.
Oh yeah, and this was crazy too.
The pot monster.
It's like full
Yeah,
of bones.
very
too, isn't
Wheeler.
it? Yeah,
Yeah.
It's very Raimi-esque.
I need to say it once again. This movie was made for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, Eric's a total load.
Yeah, he kind of sucks.
Eric, one syllable.
Oh,
so
well,
you know
yeah.
he's old timey.
Yeah.
Got
a bazooka!
Yeah. Also, I don't think I've ever seen a movie where he hasn't died.
Yeah.
So,
Got his car crashed in Never Say Never.
Yeah.
Blown up with a bazooka.
in Death Wish 3.
Yeah.
Second coolest good guy tried to kill the first coolest bad guy.
Yeah.
It never works out.
You know that he's the one that has to kill Skeletor.
Right. He didn't kill the second coolest bad guy and then try to kill the
I
first
die
coolest-
now.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem too broken up about it.
Yeah. I know, I'll kill him with his sword.
Venganza!
Chainsaw hand sword.
Yeah.
It's like a highlight stick.
Is this Tron?
There you go.
Yeah, the mechanics of the sword don't really make a lot of sense, too.
Yeah, how did his face get fucked up?
Years of alcohol and...
Yeah. Mickey Rourke, what?
Nice.
Oh!
My face! My precious face!
Oh, wait, I'm still alive.
Yeah. Like, fooled you!
Oh yeah, you guy I was just fighting. Like, just fighting.
That's some pretty good stuff stop motion, though. That falling was not, though.
And that
Yeah.
clearly is not
really
a
coming
real-
into contact with it.
Yeah.
It's like Wolverine's claws in the
Oh,
X-Men Origins movie.
God. That did damage to me. Oh, nice.
Right in the gullet.
It's the broken half of
Yeah.
the Eric sword.
Right,
that
the
goes
Moneymaker.
there.
I'll spoil those good looks.
Skeletor is not going down.
Oh no, not. Oh well, okay. That was just the one. What a shitty way to die.
Ah, this sucks! Ah, would you please stop? I can see my house from here!
I regret everything.
Oh!
Wow, she just goes all
Yeah.
freaking
It's like fuck you, bitch.
That was the star punch in Mike Tyson's punch out.
nice. Did you hit a ding?
Yeah. Does Bav Morta have to choke a bitch?
Yes.
Apparently-
Yes, she does.
Ah, nice varicose vein hands.
Well, she is kind of sipping out a
Yeah.
little bit. Unlimited power! Yeah.
That's gotta be handy, like when you just want to get up.
Oh, no, she
Oh.
didn't. No, she didn't.
That's their word. You can't use that
What
word.
is-
No, now it's just gonna get real.
He went to college for Peck American Studies.
Oh.
Brighter than Rizal. Brighter than Fury.
I like his. Doesn't he like throw an insult at her too?
Yeah, he calls her a stupid
hag or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
that,
That's
that,
horrible.
look, that used to look so cool.
Well, HD ruins everything
Yeah.
sometimes.
I do like that she caught it though. Like she
Yeah.
really just grabbed it. Like
Have more, no fucks given.
Yeah.
right.
I like her. Little, yeah.
And then there's just the what? Yeah.
Oh.
She's got that like I'm an old woman, but I have this magic.
Then apparently carpal tunnel.
Right.
Yeah.
From the power of the universe to send that child into the netherworld. Now place it on the altar.
I think it was a He-Man reference there. The powers of the universe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except she didn't get struck by lightning or turn
No.
into like a buff version of herself.
Right.
Well, she doesn't have the power yet with that little kid around.
Yeah, she didn't have the sword of power.
Stupid hag.
There we go.
Yeah.
Zing!
This line is coming up is great.
Into a realm where evil cannot touch her.
I read it in a book once!
I shall discover you and the child with you.
But then the wrist thing comes back here too.
Maybe at this point he's just hamming it up, I guess. I don't know.
Well, look, it's like, oh, I didn't really use magic. It's a trick. But, oh, my wrist!
That's just to make you think.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
You know what? I never put that together.
Yeah.
That he really sells it with that wrist.
Yeah. Oh, Bad Morta, you done fucked up now.
Yeah, she's like, she broke the worst pen in the world.
I have the power!
Let's go, Fix.
There was one thing you
Well,
could not do. But
Yeah, you had one job, Bad Morta.
And you fucked it.
I mean, even like the swirling effect was like the She-Ra transformation.
oh yeah.
I hope that's how I go out.
Oh, screaming in pain and agony.
And the Highlander, where they're all
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
flying around.
Hey, she just won the
And
prize.
turn into red vapor,
Yes.
you know.
Until the next movie when magically...
Yeah.
Mr. Baby.
Oh right.
It was just my old disappearing pig.
Oh, Willow, you bastard.
Yeah. You old scamp. Because I suck! Oh, I thought someone was getting married. He was going to get married to the old hack. That was fucked up.
Becoming a great sorcerer.
Yeah, fuck my
On
wife
my
and
way
kids.
to becoming, bitch, I just saved the universe. Kind of, what do you want from me?
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm its mom now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because they had the
she's
same
like-
hair.
I don't. How did I get this package deal?
I was trying to kill this thing like
I just
2
wanted
days ago.
shitty Harrison Ford up in here.
All right, on your bike.
Although we never got to see him throw a Nazi into a propeller.
It must be nearing 5 o'clock, like the end of the Ren Fair, because they're getting the marriage scene.
Yeah. Yeah. They've run out of roast beef sandwiches!
I fuck your father in the shower and go home.
And have a snack.
I screwed up the line.
It's okay.
Yeah, well, we barely knew we were
I'm
gone.
still playing with this pitchfork!
Yeah.
Wait, you were gone?
Yeah.
Nobody noticed.
Yeah.
Oh, Willow, you're now homeless because no one plowed your fields.
Right. By the way, Burgle Kid owned basically all your property and married your wife because he told her you were
Sold your
dead.
kids into slavery.
Yeah.
Indentured servitude.
And Feglemancy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Burgle
yeah, it's a
Cut.
George Lucas film.
You just can't get your break, can you, Burgle Cuts?
Ah! Face gets really big there.
Yeah, let me take you to the YMCA where we're living now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad everything worked out for you.
Yeah. When you went on an adventure, I was trying to plow the damn field,
Right.
take care of our kids.
You know how hard it is to plow something when you're a foot and a half tall?
Right. I mean, if Nelwyn hair growth is any indication, it's got to be a month when he was out.
And then it all explodes.
Yeah. It's like,
Because Willow loses control of his powers.
oh. So that was Willow, everybody.
Ah,
Oh, it's a classic. It's a
very good.
yeah.
Wow, man. Like,
That movie has 100% more Skeletor than I remember it had.
Yeah.
I did not realize that it went so deep on 80s cartoons.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just trying to play up to the fact that like new little kids are going to go
Exactly.
see
I was kind of
Right.
thinking that too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then, so yeah, they're just taking every like little bits and pieces of that.
it. Not flat out
this.
saying it is, but just referencing it just
Yeah,
enough to make you go,
it's awful. It's awful coinscidental that it had
And it was
all
to
of that
sell
stuff.
toys.
Yeah.
Well, it's ironic that the marketing for this movie promised the exact opposite. Like, forget all you know was the tagline on the posters. It was supposed to be this mind-blowing thing, and it was like, oh, this is, you know, the guy thinks he's chasing the whole army away with the big monster coming up in the background.
Yeah.
Absolutely trope. Incantation.
Well,
Whoa. Some dude's name is Incantation.
Isn't that a band too?
Kyle from Incantation has a mustache. It's an ale cut song.
But the thing I also remember, you know, it's granted, yeah, it was to appeal to children, but I don't know if you guys remember, the toy line was terrible.
We had a bunch of them, and they were like the old Star Wars toys where they weren't really posable.
They weren't posable. Well, they weren't posable. They weren't even really action figures. They were just like some like army. They were
I
like,
have one.
Yeah.
It's in my refrigerator. It's like I love this movie so much that I had to get one.
But it was just like, it's not like you could really like do anything with them.
No, they were really bad.
Yeah, like
they put all their effort into making a great Nintendo game.
Yeah,
and just kind of let the toys slide.
And that was the thing, is I remember like after seeing this, I'm like, oh man, I totally want to go out and buy whatever whatever Willow toy comes out, and
then
I was really disappointed when I got
What else was Rick Overton in?
Rick Overton is a stand-up comedian.
Okay. C-3PO in this movie.
Yeah, basically.
He was shit. Like, well, he's one of those. He's a character actor too.
Yeah.
He's in Seinfeld. I don't know if you, like, how well you remember Seinfeld, but there was the episode The Drake, where they have like I think it's the big screen TV that they give to somebody, and like they just refer to him as the Drake, and like that was the character. Like those are characters like that. Like you'll always just see him in just random roles of just like
you've probably seen it. You've probably seen him in like 100 movies, but he's like he's always got a beard and he's like balding.
Like Eight-Legged Freaks is the one it's like comes to mind.
There's a movie we need to watch. Come on,
a young ScarJo.
Yeah, young ScarJo and Harry Potter's twin.
Yeah.
And the hot sheriff.
Nope.
But yeah, I don't know if you guys remember when this came out. It got terrible reviews.
People hated it.
Yeah. It was. I mean, we almost didn't see it because my dad used to like read the Ebert, Ebert in the paper and all that. And like if Ebert liked it, he would see it. If they didn't, we normally wouldn't. But I remember he read the reviews of this. And he's like, I ain't going to see that piece of trash. You know, like they hated it. And I'm like, me and my brother basically just like cried him into letting us go see it.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I mean,
loved it. I still loved it. I mean, I had a blast watching this.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it definitely still. It's still. I mean, you could say it still stands the test of time because people still talk about it.
It's still entertaining.
Yeah, you'll still,
one of the best. You know, the Onion. Back when people read the physical print, Onion would have like just a headline on the front with no story attached to it. It was like turn to page. One of the best headlines was Willow rented. It's just
oh my god.
Oh god.
But yeah, it's still. I mean, it does show its age a lot. There's a lot of areas where it does not hold up under HD.
Special effects wise. But I mean, for the time, it was. Yeah. You have to. They were doing a lot of film experiment. Like we just pointed out, like they did a lot of the CGI experiments with the morphing scene and stuff like that. So it was more of like, hey, this is a test run film.
Yeah.
Which.
Well, I mean that's. I mean, but then. Industrial Light and Magic used all that for Terminator 2.
Yeah.
And then they tested it out again in that Michael Jackson black or white video.
Yeah.
That was like not too long after this, if I remember correctly.
Because it was early 90s.
Yeah, it was like I think 1990 maybe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean they basically were testing the waters because Cameron used it in The Abyss also.
Yeah, and then also
the Russian water tentacle.
Well, then
the Cylindria under the sea.
Young
Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, young Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, that was the big the stained glass window soldier guy. Yeah.
And so it was just sort of like, oh, we're testing this until we can use
well,
this.
Well, I remember they were trying to make it as photorealistic as possible. Yeah. You can see it getting there eventually, but I mean, like you look at Tron and it was kind of like, Yeah. So but it was supposed to look video gamey, but then you look at like the last Starfighter. And it was starting to look a little bit better, but it was still blocky and looked like a bunch of triangles.
Yeah.
And
then eventually, and so basically, like, this movie is what led to Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
So,
Jurassic Park went,
yeah. Well, like I said, thank you guys for listening to our podcast. And
thank you.
I hope you enjoyed.
Thanks so much for having me, audience at home. If you made it this far, you are great! This has been amazing.
my God.
Depending on when you get this, we're playing Township on April 13th. That's also the release date for the new remix disc, Sick Remixes, playing all over the country. Honestly, we have the big Kolu show here in Chicago, Calgary, Kansas City, Milwaukee. That's just the ones I can announce. London, England at the end of the year. It's thegothsicles.com. Thank you for your time. Big news happened today, but I can't quite.
Yeah, we're hush-hush. Hush-hush. Yeah. I'm sure more details will come when we can give. Thank you very much, everybody.